Ladies and gents, this is your personal virus and it is a pleasure for me to welcome you back to our map making series, the final one. The download will be in the video description. I've done a lot of off-camera work as I said I would do. Check it out. Everything is smooth now. No hard transitions, everything looks nice and natural. At least almost. These spots here that you see when you search for Monuriki, the island from Castaway, on Google Maps. Yeah, there you have these lower parts in the sandy beachy area and they look a bit rough, so I'm smoothing them out here. But what I did all over this place here was actually roughening it up, not smoothing it up, because I thought it's sand, it's supposed to look rough. So here, check it out. It's all, I don't know, I think it looks a lot more natural like this. So basically the shape of the island is finished, but I discovered one thing that might be quite a problem here. Look at this. Can you see it? Can you see it? Ooh, we are right at the edge of the map here. This could be a problem. We will have to check it out in-game and see what the game does with it. But I fear we'll have to cut off a bit there. We'll find a way. We'll find a way. But first off, let me show you what I found. Something I wanted forever. And it's been there. I just never realized. Move up, move down. There they are, the two keys. By default it's E and Q. I set them to space and left control, so now I can move through the map so much better. I will give you a quick fly around here, so you can see all the cliffs I placed and all the rocks and all these things. And then now we will get into the building. Speed up is happening. I'm being very fast there. Nah. I think I'm speeding it up by 3 or 4 times of the normal speed, I'm not 100% sure. But as I said last time, today we will focus on the plants and the finishing touches of the map. We will not do everything on camera. We will do, I think, 1/3 of it. And then I will stop. Then I'll make a cut, do the rest off camera, and we will see each other in the game, see the finished product. As you can see there, palm trees no longer aligned to the ground. See that? This tree turns with the ground, and that makes me realize we can't have it there. But palm trees, they always face straight up. I'm not sure if they want it that way, but it's working for me. It's helping me. Helping me quite a lot in this situation actually, with all these steep edges we have there. So usually, what I would do to make an island green, and this Monuriki island, if you check it out on Google, it looks super green and overgrown, so we will need all kinds of plants. So usually what I would do is just spam them. I did that in the crater map, and I was like, meh, a few of them will look weird, but you know, that's with the game too, something is floating. For this, I didn't want that. I think this map has such a great potential for how natural it looks already. I wanted things to be as best as they could be. So with almost every plant I place here, I go in, I double check, does it look good? Do I want it like that? Maybe turn it around a few more times, maybe it looks better. I don't know, it's a bit crazy. And this is why this took me forever. The smoothing out, making it so that it looks natural just for the landscape, that was about 2 hours of work. And there we already had the shape of the island set, just so that there aren't any harsh transitions anymore, any super sharp edges. Oh my goodness. And now we are starting with the green stuff. Oh, I fear this will take me a long time. And this video is late. It will be out on a Friday. Well, today is Friday for me. This is when I'm doing the voiceover, so it will be out today. It was supposed to be out on Wednesday, but I did not make it. I completely underestimated the amount of work that had to be done to finish this thing. So yeah, it's late, but it will be epic. I'm absolutely sure of that. If you follow me on Twitter or Facebook, you have already seen a glimpse of how it will look, because when I finished the first part of this island, the 1/3 that I was speaking about that we will do on camera here, I couldn't help myself. I had to jump in and check out how it looks in the game, just so I could see if it's enough, if it's too much, you know, maybe too many plants, maybe we'll have a super large lag spike when loading it in already, and that means I need less entities, but it looked fine. And it looked fine in the means of, oh my god, did I love it. So yeah, speaking of Facebook, I am actually trying to use that again. I don't know, I completely ignored it for over a year, but as of late people have been searching me on Facebook. You kind of get some statistics there, like this and that many people visited your site, and I don't know, I guess if people are showing interest in it, I will try to keep it active. At least post everything I'm posting on Twitter on Facebook as well. So yeah, this is that. Right here, I'm just placing down a variety of plants. This will change. This will change. For the spots that I think are very good for placing your huts and houses, I will try not to have as many of the plants that block your building, which would mean ficuses and basically things you can cut down, or maybe some of these trees, because did you see the roots on that? Oh, we'll get to that a bit later again, but ooh, does that look cool? I never realized they had such cool roots. Oh. I'm placing down a couple of sticks, but I do not want too many of them. When we are done with this island, it will basically be overflowing with wood. But since you need a couple of sticks to get started, so you don't have to cut down a tree with a stone tool to get your first stick, that would be painful. Yeah, that's why I'm placing down a few. And I will place down rocks as well, of course, but not too many of them, not too many. This island is not supposed to hold too many resources as they are, but it has the opportunity for you to gather them. That is for sure, with all these palm trees and the ficuses, and oh my god, you won't have any trouble finding wood here. How? I am not sure if I want shipwrecks here. There weren't any in the movie, so I think maybe we won't have any. Maybe underwater, but if I will add them, I will not tell you. You have to find out yourself. And speaking about things I won't tell you, DJ Furlow, the one who suggested me making this map, also suggested that we add these special items from the movie. And yeah, that's a must-have in my opinion. So we will have a Wally, which is Wilson in the movie, and I really tried everything I could to rename him, to make it so that when you load this map in your world, it will not be called Wally but Wooly, but it's not working. Check out this tight spot for a second though. I'm placing a lot of trees here, a lot of green, so that on top of having to squeeze through there, could you pronounce that normally? Thank you. You also have to kind of fight your way through nature. Ah, I love that. So yes, I tried to make it so that Wooly is called Wilson, that's his name, but the problem is the entities that are saved for the map are saved in a slightly different format than how they are in your game save file. So if you put this in your world, it will actually change the data, and even if I set the display name of Wooly to Wilson, it will not save that. It'll just override it and you will have to manually change it. So what I'm thinking about doing is just put a label maker next to the cardboard box, which I will also add, because that kind of makes sense. You find the label maker in the box and then you can rename your Wooly. I don't know. I think that's what I'll do. But he is quite well hidden. I found a really good spot for him. I have the map finished. It is done. It is completed. I did a whole night of work, no exaggeration there, to finish this and get it out today. I spent the night from Thursday to Friday working on it. I went to bed 6 a.m. in the morning because it took me that long. It was crazy, I have to admit it. But on the one side, it was so much fun working on this because it's looking so great. On the other side, you guys have shown the most amazing support I could have ever imagined. We had a large boost in views and everything when I did the Stranded Deep update video for the latest update with the snakes and everything, and I thought, okay, cool, that is really lucky. So I had this one-time video that people really liked and my channel grew from that a lot. And I expected things to go back to normal, you know? A few views, a few new subscribers every now and then. But nope. This last month, and again, no exaggeration at all, this last month was, for my little channel, as successful as the whole first year. It is crazy. You guys are so active in the comment section. This is about the best part for me. It is so much fun getting to know people, having little conversations with them. I don't know, I get to know you guys a bit, you get to know me a bit better. It is so cool. And this shows that people are really actually interested in my videos. They're not just clicking them because they are there, they want to watch them. And this is, such a huge boost for my motivation. I really want to push myself just because you guys are showing such great support. So a big thank you to all of you. I can't say it enough. I'm super grateful. And I thought maybe the only way, but definitely the best way to show that is to push myself and get this thing done. I will also try to have a regular Stranded episode out today, and I'm confident that I can make that. I have the power of coffee on my side. Yeah, I'm super stoked for this map though. When we get close and the shadows are there, it already looks so nice. And imagine, with all the naturally generated foliage we will have in the game then. So many amazing spots on this map. So many little details that we have. I love it already. I can't wait to jump in the game. I said I've already checked it out, but only at the point where we will leave it in this video. As I said, I finished it completely later on, last night basically, or today morning if you want to put it like that, and I will hop in the game together with you. I don't want to spoil it for myself either. Man, I'm excited, so excited for it. But there's a few things we will do here still before we go in the game. All these plants, all these trees, I really hope it will not be too much. It loaded in fine for me with what we see there, like leg spike wise. There was a little leg spike, but that was to be expected. But if we have so much more entities later on, and I will be adding a crazy amount still off camera, I don't know. I hope it will be okay for my PC and for yours as well. So if you should want to try out this map, and if you do try it out and you have issues with it, like it's just too much for your PC, you can let me know in the comments and I can make a low foliage version where I delete quite a lot of the plants, make it so that it still looks good, but that it's less PC, CPU, whatever intensive, and also runs if your PC isn't the strongest. But maybe that's not even a problem, maybe it will run on every PC. I don't know. I guess the only way to find out is to try. Never try, never know. But I think it shouldn't be too bad. For some reason, the plants don't seem to cause as many stress on a PC than actual entities do. And maybe that's because they have to store and load the position and the orientation of the entities and whatnot, and if it's named and everything. So that could be it. We'll see. We will see. Oh, adding a few sticks there. As I said, not too many, but a few, just so you don't have to start with nothing at all if you want to start on this island. For those of you who don't know how to add a customized island to your Stranded Deep game, it is really easy. I made a little tutorial video on it. Basically all you have to do is download the map, link will be in the video description. It's a bit weird with Google, it displays it a bit oddly. Just a second, check out the roots. Oh, I love them. Yeah, it makes it look like you have to go into the folder. It's a zip file, and Google makes it look as if you have to open the zip file in your browser and then download the file separately, but that's not it. You need the whole zip file. You download that into your maps folder, your Stranded Deep, data, editor, maps, I think that's how it is. I explain it all better in the little tutorial video. You can find that on my channel, I'm sure, if you need it, but really it's just place the zip file in your maps folder, extract it there, and this is all you need. Then you should have the map in the game, and then you can place it in your world. For the next map, we would want to do, I had a couple of suggestions, really interesting ones, and I think the one I want to try will be the crater map. Now what is a real pity is that you can't make water. The only option you have for water is the sea level water, and I would have loved to have a crater that is kinda filled with water and maybe even a waterfall, but that is nothing you can have in the game. Maybe later, we will see. But for now, we're getting to the exciting part. We are almost done here. Here you have an overview of it. We'll do a quick swoop through it. Oh, it'll be exciting. So I will see you guys in the game in just a minute. Alrighty, there we have her on the horizon. Sun is rising, waiting for the leg spike. Will it be big? Will it be bad? Or can we take it? Nothing yet, but any second now. Beautiful sunrise behind us. Okay, terrain is loading in. Oh, okay. That was quite bad, but this is quite good. Quite amazing if you ask me. Holy cow. Holy cow. Oh, this looks so cool. I'm actually a bit speechless right now. What was that? Did something generate in the water there? I know you want to see the island and all I'm doing is running down in the water. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. How it generated things here? I like it. I like it. But we're not here to swim, right? We are here to check out the island. I have a chihuahua, so I can eat and drink when I'm getting hungry and thirsty. Okay, I love it. I really do love it. I have to admit I was hoping for a bit more foliage. This is what we saw in the editor as well. I thought there would be more. But I don't think I should add more plants. That would just be absolutely crazy. This amount of plants and everything, it could almost be more, couldn't it? Oh, love it, beautiful. But I don't think it would be good to add much more. We had such a large leg spike already. Oh, the seagulls, you can almost touch them. That's cool. Oh, found a stick. So we placed them in a good spot. We already found one. Oh, guys, this is cool. This is really cool. Oh, I love that spot. This looks so nice. So nice. I consider this map my masterpiece in map making so far. I mean, it's not that difficult. I've only done 3 so far. But, oh, the cliffs kinda inside the mountains. I mean, cliffs inside the mountains, thank you. But you know what I mean? Like separating the higher areas from the lower ones and then all the plants and everything around it. Man, this is so nice. Oh, I love it a lot. And then you would think you could run around and then the cliff goes all the way here and you have to... No, you don't have to swim, but... Ah, so nice. So very nice. Can he? Wow, he can climb hills no matter how steep. Wow. It's his thing. I'm looking for a tight spot. I want to see how that goes, how that looks, how that feels. But overall and in general, I think this map has a really cool feel to it. You could build your house down here, kinda enclosed by these cliffs. Or you could build it up there, kinda where you don't see because the sun is blinding you. Oh, I think the tight spot is around that. This is where we came up last time and where it looked so cool with the cliffs, but now that we have so much foliage, plants and trees, they kinda take away from that. I mean, it still looks really cool, but I don't know. No, it still looks really cool. It still does look really amazing. Okay, here's our tight spot. Can we still squeeze through? Oh yeah, no problem. Well, there's a little... Ooh, actually, there is a problem. Oh, I can squeeze through here. Perfect. Perfect. Loving it. And then you're inside this. Oh, here you could have your house. That would also be super cool. Man, this map. This map. I hope you guys like it as much as I do. I absolutely love it. I'm a bit confused, I have to admit. I don't know where on the map we are at the moment. Ah, okay. Okay, now I have an idea of it. Oh, it's so big. Holy, it was so worth it. Completely rebuilding it. I said that before, but I really think it was. We gained so much more space by having this thing on a complete diagonal. It's the greatest. Oh man. Let me quickly run down here. I want to check out this spot from down below as well. And then we can call it a day. You guys can go download the map. Hopefully have a lot of fun with it. What is a pity is that you can't place boars and snakes. I said that before. And also, I believe they still have the bug in that palm trees you put down in the map editor will not generate coconuts, which is a huge flaw. I hope they will fix that soon. Let me eat my chihuahua. Oh, I should put some trees on these islands, shouldn't I? Holy cow, this is so cool! I love it. I love it a lot. Alright guys. I'll quickly show you where I hid Wilson. There he is. There we have him. But you have to figure out where there is yourself. So yeah, with that, we will be out for today. I really hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope I will see you in the next one. This was your personal virus. And I hope I get you infected. Wowie! 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 What is this? Oh, this is new. There are cliffs. I'm going back in and then trying to hop out here. Okay, here it's there.
There we go. Hey, there we are. We're up.
I like it. Yeah, seems fine so far.